Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Arash Muhammad bin Zainuddin and I'm manager of Demok Cafe. The purpose of the meeting is to find out reviewing marketing strategy and how to increase the cafe sales during COVID. Second, to reviewing long-term and short-term costs. Third, how to ensure safety and cleanliness for staff and customer at cafe. Fourth, we also want to discuss about how to find the way to make sure customer can order to get their food even staying at home. And last of our discussion is about how to ensure all of company goals above achieved during the pandemic. Okay, without waste time, we go to the first point that we presented by Tidja Dasini. Tidja Dasini, you can present your point.
Okay, good evening, Mr. Arash. In my opinion, how should a marketing plan can be reviewed? Here, I have 5 suggestions for reviewing the marketing plans. First, compare the plan to actual results. Review the item in our marketing plan one by one and make note of any area that need to be discussed. Be sure to review the budget, timelines, and milestones or benchmarks that we establish to measure success. Second, update the plan with changes. We will rarely find that 100% of our original plan was working as expected. Once we have established what's working on and what's not, it's time to make some changes. Update our plan with the changes at our cafe have established. This could include changing the frequency of publishing content, establishing a new approval or communication process for certain tasks, or increase or decreasing the budget based on actual results. Next, set new benchmark. Establishing new benchmarks will not only help us to keep our plan on track for success, it will create accountability for all members of our team. If possible, save this benchmark somewhere visible to all the team members. Next, implement the updated plan. This might require us to adjust our budget on certain campaign, begin working on new campaign or assign new tasks of our team. Last but not least, schedule our next review. By scheduling a future review session on our calendar, we'll be more likely to stick with it. So let's do it for ourselves and our clients and are happy to help where we can. I also like to give some suggestion based on how to boost up our sales during pandemic COVID-19. First, improve the presentation of our food takeaways and deliveries. Now it's time for our cafe to focus on takeaway and delivery services. We can still improve the customer experience through our takeaway and delivery. Firstly, our takeaway food presentation needs to be improved. This will make a good impression on customers. We can also make us of the great presentation for Instagram competition. Secondly, create healthy food options for customers. We can show our concern for the customer's health, considering adding new healthier dishes to the menu. In the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, people awareness of healthy food is increasing. So why not we take advantage of this situation? Aside from helping increase our cafe sales, this might also help us to bring in new types of customers, such as vegetarians or those who are on special diets. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Tidja Dasini. Next, Amirul Azim.
Yeah, thank you to Mr. Arash and Assalamualaikum and greetings to all. We will discuss about how to reduce the cost of our cafe expenses. Referring to the financial resources of our company, our finances are not enough to cover all the expenses of our cafe due to the reduction of customers during the early pandemic COVID-19 spread. So we need to discuss together about short-term and long-term plans in managing our company's cost expenses rather than incurring huge losses. Before discussing the short-term or long-term, I want to talk about the source of cafe income during the pandemic. There are suggestions on the media social business such as Facebook, Instagram, and many more. Okay, the first main operation cost that can be minimized in short term is first is area of cafe site. Our cafe rents 2 lots of store. We must reduce to 1 store slot only to minimize the cost of shop rental expenses. Okay, point number 2 is employee costs. Reduce employee wages by hours because the operating hours of food premises during pandemic are shorter than the time before pandemic. Point number 3 is employees commission. Related to point number 2, employees commission can be minimized by reducing operation hour because commission and employees wages are according to hours of their work. The last point is maintenance cost. We must reduce due to short operating hours and many operating on the internet. So the cost of cafe maintenance can be reduced. For long term, we have time to collect revenue and buy back the shop lots that we have sold earlier when this COVID pandemic is over. Not only the lot shop, but all the costs that we have deducted, we will return to the original cost if the operating hours return as usual and this pandemic has passed. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, are you done with your point, Amirul?
Yes, I'm done with my point.
Okay, now it's my turn to present about my point, which is how to ensure safety and cleanliness for staff and customer. Okay, I will separate into 2 categories, which is for staff and customer. Okay, for staff, it's always a good practice to frequently wash your hand before start to work. Next, always check a body temperature and wear a face mask before start a work. Moreover, employee also should encourage other employee to stay home and notify manager or supervisor when sick. If employee develop with the symptom of COVID-19, they must avoid contact with fellow employee. And always use hand sanitizer and encourage no handshake policy at workplace. Okay, for the customer, I'm sorry, for the staff, all of the staff must aware with the social distancing at the workplace. Staff must avoid large work-related gathering, for example, such as a staff meeting or any event during pandemic. If unavoidable, the meeting should be short or use another alternative such as an online meeting. Okay, second point is about for customer. For customer, they need to follow the guideline that given by cafe. First, they have to scan barcode that provided by the cafe. Next, they need to check body temperature, and the most important, they need to wear a face mask before enter the cafe. Moreover, they need to sanitize their hand and avoid with other customer. And last but not least, they also need to follow the SOP, which is a limit for 2% each table, and they can practice social distancing to avoid unpredictable situation about spread the virus at the cafe. Okay, that's all my point. Continue to Aki Hafi.
Thank you, Arash. Today I want to present my point. That is my first point is, as you know, many people using social media and other delivery apps. I want to discuss what application or social media that can be used to promote or attract customer to easier get food from us even they are staying home. The first app, the best way that can be used is Instagram, because Instagram got many people to using them. It easy to make us for promote the food from us. Uh, you guys have another suggestion for the apps or social media?
Okay, Amir Azim, how about your opinion?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Raj. Okay, for me, I think we can boost our marketing product by using Magisto app because of the uniquely and creativity on the slide of the app. By using this app, customer or viewer can easily or more attracted to our video and our marketing content.
Thank you, Amirul Azim. And the second point is a way how to deliver the food to customer with follow the SOP. First, the delivery can stay not close to the customer. Use glove to take money from the customer. Just put the bag of food 1 meter away between deliver and customer. Let the customer take the food first and customer put the money at the same place. After that, the deliver take the bag and money. That's the way that can be used to make sure that COVID-19 cannot spread out to the other people. Do you have another way to share with us?
Okay, Afi. In my opinion, we also can use Grab food or food panda to deliver the food.
Okay, thank you, Arash. And that's all from me. We can proceed to the next presenter, that is Alif, Mama Alif.
Achieve all goal.
Mama Alif, you can present your point.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
To ensure all of our goal is achieved is first of all, to achieve the goal is we need to right goal to be achieved, and then so that it will make it easier to achieve the goal. And then secondly, we must identify what goal are important first to achieve. This classification will make it easier for us to achieve a set goal. Okay, then we must make a plan where we will follow every plan that we have set for the company. When we have a goal, it will make it easier to achieve the goal. And then finally, make sure we do all the goal we have set so that all goal can be achieved. And I would like to add some achieve the goal. You need to be disciplined to achieve the goal. That's all for me. Thank you.
All of you clear?
Yes, clear.
Yes, clear.
Okay, thanks again for lending your time for this meeting. Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Okay.
Melvin.